Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Biological Domain. Today we will solve NEET previous year paper. So we will solve the biology paper. So first question is, in soil water available for plants is capillary water, chemically bound water, gravitational water और hygroscopic water. So soil में जो water present होता है plants के लिए वो कैसा water होता है? So that is capillary water, because we know by the capillary process water rises up to the stem. Okay, next, the plant which bears clinging roots is podostemon, orchid, trapa और screw pine. So किस प्लांट में क्लैंगिंग रूट होते हैं? सो ये ज़्यादातर देखा जाता है आपके ऑर्किड प्लांट में, जहाँ पर वो स्टेम में ही उसके रूट से वो अटैच्ड होता है. तो डेट इज ऑर्किड. Which of the following organism is likely to have more concentration of DDT in its body? Primary producer, herbivores, carnivores and top carnivores. So DDT का concentration जो ज़्यादा होता है वो आपके टॉप कार्निवोर्स में होता है, क्योंकि जो एनर्जी जो रिलीज होता है फ्रॉम द प्राइमरी प्रोड्यूसर टू द टॉप कार्निवोर्स, तो वो टॉप कार्निवोर्स में वो ज़्यादा होगा DDT का concentration. Secretion of progesterone by corpus luteum is initiated by. I think now it's okay. So, secretion of progesterone by corpus luteum is initiated by thyroxine, LH means luteinizing hormone, MSH testosterone. So, प्रोजेस्ट्रॉन जो सिक्रीट होता है कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम के थ्रू, वो उसका इनिशिएशन जो होता है वो कब स्टार्ट होता है? सो डैट इज luteinizing hormone. Okay, next question. The respiratory center which control inspiration and expiration are located in spinal cord, diencephalon, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. So answer is medulla oblongata. So medulla oblongata is the respiratory center, and this is also the breathing center. Okay, the term aquaculture means aspergillosis, inland fishery, marine fishery. So aquaculture is related to the fishery term. So that would be answer would be the inland fishery and marine fishery, both B and C. Okay, the protein are synthesized at ribosome, mitochondria, centrosome और Golgi body. So protein synthesized कहाँ होता है? Ribosome. Which of the following is the main category of mutation? Genetic mutation, that is first is somatic mutation, genetic mutation, zygotic mutation or all of the above. So genetic mutation जो main category है mutation का वो कौन सा है? जेनेटिक म्यूटेशन. इन ह्यूमन बींग्स मल्टीपल जीन्स आर इन्वॉल्व इन द इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ स्किन कलर, फिनाइल कीटोन्यूरिया, कलर ब्लाइंडनेस और सिकल सेल एनीमिया. सो जो मल्टीपल जीन्स जो इन्वॉल्व होते हैं इनहेरिटेंस में मीन्स ट्रांसफर ऑफ कैरेक्टर में, दैट इज द स्किन कलर. Okay, ligament is a modified yellow elastic fibrous tissue, inelastic white fibrous tissue, modified white fibrous tissue or none of the above. So ligament क्या है? Inelastic white fibrous tissue है. Okay, next question. The middle piece of sperm contains protein, centriole, nucleus और mitochondria. So जो sperm का भी स्ट्रक्चर देखोगे तो उसका जो मिडिल पीस होता है, एक हेड होता है, एक मिडिल पीस होता है, एक टेल होता है. तो मिडिल पीस में जो स्पर्म क्या कंटेन करता है? डेट इज माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. Okay, next. In which of the following would you place the plants having vascular tissue lacking seed? Gymnosperm, algae, pteridophytes और bryophytes. सो प्लांट का वो कौन सा क्लासिफिकेशन है जहाँ वैस्कुलर टिश्यू होता है लेकिन उसमें सीड्स प्रेजेंट नहीं होते हैं? दैट इज टेरिडोफाइट. Which of the following has single membrane? Mitochondria, nucleus, cell wall or spherosome? So mitochondria is double membranous structure. Even nucleus also, cell wall also, they are the double membranous structure except spherosome, which is the single membrane structure. Next is sympathetic nervous system induces heartbeat, secretion of digestive juice, secretion of saliva, all of the above. So sympathetic, there are two types of nervous system, sympathetic or parasympathetic. So sympathetic nervous system induces heartbeat. Other one is related to the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, the book Genera Planetarum was written by Hutchison, Basie, Igler, and Brandt, Bentham, and Hooker. So Genera Planetarum was written by Bentham and Hooker. In operant concept, regulator gene function as, that is, they function as repressor. Okay. Casparian strips are found in hypodermis, endodermis, periderm or epidermis. So Casparian strips are found in endodermis. Okay. Fish which eradicate the mosquito larvae are Gambusia. A pair of insectivorous plant is Venus flytrap and Rafflesia, Nepenthes and bladderwort, Drosera and Rafflesia or Dinoria and Viscum. So that is Nepenthes and bladderwort. They both are insectivorous plant. A system of classification in which a large number of traits are considered is phylogenetic system, artificial system, natural system or synthetic system. So जहाँ पे हम लोग एक सिस्टम ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन में जहाँ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ ट्रेट को कंसिडर करते हैं, दैट इज नेचुरल सिस्टम ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन. Okay, next, hybridoma cells are product of spore formation in bacteria, hybrid cell resulting from myeloma cell, nervous cell of frog, only cells having oncogenes. So hybridoma cells are hybrid cells resulting from myeloma cells. Okay, next, the antherozoids of funaria are monociliated, biciliated, multiciliated or aciliated. So antherozoids of funaria are biciliated. In DNA, when AGCT occurs, their association is as per which of the following pair? That is ATGC. Adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine. In 1984, Bhopal gas tragedy was caused due to the leakage of, that is due to leakage of methyl isocyanate, MIC. Okay, an average person not doing hard work requires energy per day about 2800 kilocalorie, 2000 kilocalorie, 1000 kilocalorie or 7050 kilocalorie. So person who is not doing hard work, they require minimum, like that is 2800 kilocalorie. Phenomena of industrial melanism demonstrate reproductive isolation, induced mutation, natural selection or geographical isolation. So that is natural selection. Okay, next is a marriage between normal vision man and color blind woman will produce offspring. This is the question related to the inheritance. If you will see the, a marriage between normal vision man, okay, normal vision, that is XY, and color blind woman, so that is XC. So it will produce XCX, if we will combine this, okay, XCX, XCY, XCY. So here you can see the daughters are carrier of the disease, either these sons are the color blind. So 50% color blind, 50%, that is the wrong. Here colorblind son and carrier daughter, that is right. So answer is B. Next question will move. The problem due to Rh negative factor arises when the blood of two Rh positive and Rh negative mixer during pregnancy, through transfusion, in a test tube or both A and B. So during pregnancy it will mix, that is also one problem, and through transfusion If it mix, then it is also one problem. So A and B. Active immunity means resistance developed after disease. What is active immunity? Resistance developed after disease. Hemophilic man marries a normal woman, their offspring will be. See, hemophilic man marries with a normal woman, so what happened here, daughter are carrier, but it will transfer in the next generation, means if it say they got married with other man, but son are the normal. So we can conclude with this that all are normal. यहाँ सब नॉर्मल होंगे क्योंकि डॉटर कैरियर है, लेकिन वो अगले जनरेशन के लिए, तो वैसा कोई ऑप्शन भी नहीं है ऑल गर्ल्स हीमोफिलिक. हीमोफिलिक नहीं होगी, वो कैरियर होगी, बट जो उसके सन होंगे वो नॉर्मल होंगे. सो इन conclusion that all are normal. Which of the following is mismatched? Vitamin K, berry. Okay, no, vitamin K is responsible for the clotting of the blood. So this is not matched. Vitamin D rickets, right? Vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin A, xerophthalmia, all are right. Okay, glucose is carried from digestive tract to liver by pulmonary vein, hepatic portal vein, hepatic artery, none of the. So that is hepatic portal vein. Because hepatic term is related to the liver, so glucose is carried from digestive tract to liver through hepatic portal vein. The canal system is characteristic feature of echinoderms, helminths, coelentrates or sponges. So canal system is characteristic feature of sponges. Next question. Cholecystokinin and duocrinin are secreted by adrenal cortex, thyroid gland, pancreas or intestine. So it is secreted by intestine. Okay, tablets to prevent contraception contain progesterone, FSH, LH or both B and C. So to prevent contraception, the tablet is related to progesterone. Hybridization between capital T, small t, small t, small t gives rise to the progeny of ratio 1:1. How? You can see there T, 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 T. So if you see this capital T, small t, capital T, small t, that is 1 in ratio, and small t, the ratio is 1. Okay. So the progeny of ratio is 1:1. Which part of the world has high density of organisms? Deciduous forest, grassland, savanna, tropical rain forest. So that is tropical rain forest. Some of the enzymes which are associated in converting fat into carbohydrate are present in microsome, liposome, Golgi body or glyoxysomes. That is the glyoxysome. Photosynthetic bacteria have pigments in chromoplast, leucoplast, chloroplast or chromatophore. So photosynthetic bacteria have pigment in chromatophore. Dichotomous branching is found in Marchantia, fern, liverwort or Funaria. So dichotomous branching is found in Marchantia. Okay. Edible part of lychee is pericarp, fleshy aril, mesocarp or endosperm. So edible part of lychee is fleshy aril. Koch postulates are not applicable to cholera, leprosy, TB or diphtheria. So this Koch postulate is not applicable for leprosy. The maximum biomagnification would be in which of the following in case of aquatic ecosystem? Fishes, phytoplankton, birds or zooplankton. Aquatic ecosystem, so these all are wrong. So one is only, because aquatic means that is related to the water. So that is one option is correct, that is fish. Okay. Next is the joint between atlas and axis is called, that is pivot joint. Which joint? Pivot joint. Land mass occupied by forest is about 60%, 30%, 22% or 11%. 30%. Land mass occupied by forest is 30%. The process of series of changes from larva to Adult after embryonic development is called regeneration, metamorphosis, growth, or aging. That is metamorphosis. The pneumococcus experiment proved that DNA is genetic material. RNA sometimes control the production of RNA and protein. Bacteria undergo binary fission. Bacteria do not reproduce sexually. So, the pneumococcus experiment proves DNA is genetic material. ABA is involved in, next question, ABA is involved in dormancy of seed, increased cell division, root elongation or shoot elongation. So, ABA is involved in dormancy of seed. Okay, next, DNA is mainly found in nucleus, cytoplasm, nucleus and cytoplasm or nucleolus. So, DNA is mainly found in nucleus only. Next, 150. Which of the following is true about bryophytes? They are thalloid, they possess archegonia, they contain chloroplast, or all of the above. So, all are correct. They are thalloid also, possess archegonia and contains chloroplast as well. 151. The eukaryotic genome differ from prokaryotic genome because DNA is complex with histone in prokaryote. Repetitive sequences are present in eukaryote. Genes in the former cases are organized into operons, or DNA is circular and single-stranded in prokaryotes. So, the eukaryote genome differ from prokaryotic because repetitive sequences are present in eukaryote. Okay, next, carbon dioxide acceptor in C3 plant is PGA, RUDP, PEP or none of these. So, carbon dioxide acceptor in C3 plant is RUDP. The antibody are germ, carbohydrate, protein or lipid. So, antibody are protein. Temperature changes in the environment affect most of the animals which are homeothermic, aquatic, poikilothermic or desert living. That is, temperature change जो affect करता है environment में ज़्यादातर animal को, that is poikilothermic. Okay, next is the term humulin is used for human insulin, powerful antibiotic, isoenzyme or hydrolytic enzyme. So, humulin is used for human insulin. Okay, next is the gonadotrophin hormones are produced in interstitial cells of testes, adrenal cortex, adenohypophysis of pituitary, posterior part of thyroid. So, gonadotrophin hormone, that is GnRH, is produced in adenohypophysis of pituitary, that is the part of pituitary. Next is which cranial nerves has the highest number of branches? Facial nerve, trigeminal, vagus nerve or none of the above. So, the cranial nerve which has highest number of branches, that is vagus nerve. Hemoglobin is a type of carbohydrate, vitamin, skin pigment or respiratory pigment. So, this is respiratory pigment. Okay. After ovulation, Gaffin follicles regresses into corpus luteum, corpus callosum, corpus albicans or corpus artesia. So, after ovulation, Gaffin follicle regresses into corpus luteum. Next question. Which is the principal cation in the plasma of the blood? Magnesium, sodium, potassium or calcium? So, that is sodium. Okay. Next is, which of the following is the pollution related disorder? Fluorosis, leprosy, pneumonicosis, silicosis. So, pollution related disorder is silicosis. Which of the following, next is, which of the following are homologous organ? Nails of human beings and claws in animals, wings of birds and wings of insect, wings of birds and hands of human, wings of bat and wings of cockroach. So, homologous organ is wings of bird and hand of human. Homologous organ are that organ which are similar in structure but different in function. Okay, next 163. Which of the following is a secondary pollutant? Aerosol, CO, PAN or CO2? So, secondary pollutant is PAN. Due to which of the following organism yield of rice has been increased? Anabena, Bacillus polymyxa, Bacillus papilli or Sesbania? So, Anabena is one organism which yield of the rice due to that the rice yield has been increased. Next, 165. Which of the following is regarded as a unit of nervous tissue? Myelin sheath, axon, dendrites, or neuron? That is neuron. To which of the following family do folic acid and pantothenic acid belong? So that is vitamin B complex. Next question. Which of the following is mainly responsible for extinction of wildlife? Destruction of habitat, pollution of air and water, hunting for flesh. That all are correct. Lifespan of worker bee is 10 week. The junction between axon of one neuron and the dendrite of next is synapse. See, if you will see the structure, so if it is one axon and this is the other axon, so this gap is called synapse. Next is 170. Which of the following is the use of lichens in the case of pollution? So they act as a bioindicator of pollution. Next is 171. Bryophytes comprises small sporophyte phages, generally parasitic or gametophyte. Next, 172. Energy transfer from one trophic level to other in a food chain is 10%. Only 10% energy level will be transferred. Okay. The rate of photosynthesis is higher in red light. The process of replication in plasmid DNA other than initiation is controlled by which gene? That is bacterial gene. The closing and opening of the leaves of Mimosa pudica is due to which movement? That is due to the seismonestic movement. Greenhouse effect refers to warming of earth. Which of the following is related to genetic engineering? Plasmid. The first transgenic crop was tobacco. The thickening of valves of artery are called atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis. Rate of heartbeat is determined by SA node. The endosperm of gymnosperm is haploid. Next is 182. Angiosperm to which the largest flower belongs is total root parasite. DDT is a non-degradable pollutant. Okay. Initiation codon is in eukaryote is AUG, that is initiation codon. Which part of body secretes the hormone secretin? Duodenum. Brunner's gland are present in duodenum. Okay. The Minamata disease in Japan was caused through pollution of water by mercury. The new variety of plants are produced by selection and hybridization. The aquatic fern, which is an excellent biofertilizer, is Azolla, Pteridium, Salvinia or Marsilia. That is Azolla. Diabetes is due to hormonal deficiency. Tendon is made up of modified white fibrous tissue. The function of oxytocin to help in childbirth. Aquatic reptiles are ureotelic. Okay. Which of the following is not found in bird? Hind limb, pectoral girdle, pelvic girdle. These are found, but forelimb is not found. A gene pair hides the effect of another gene. This phenomenon is epistasis. Columella is a specialized structure found in the sporangium of Rhizopus. The type of placentation in which ovary is syncarpous, unilocular and ovules on sutures is called parietal placentation. The blood group with antibody A and antibody B is O. Net gain of ATP molecules during aerobic respiration is 38 molecules. In prokaryotes, the genetic material is circular DNA without histone. So, today we have seen previous year paper of the NEET examination. Hope you like this video and this will helpful in your examination. If you like this video, please share with your friends, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.